All right. Hey, guys, welcome back to howtobuycrypto.com. My name is Marco, and we're going to be talking about a couple of different things, seeing some alts moving and pulling some profit. I'm hoping my internet's doing okay. It's saying I'm dropping some frames, but hopefully you are seeing the moving screen, and we'll go ahead and go to screen share here in just a moment. Before I do that, let me give some shout outs and say thank you to the newer people in the space. Thank you for the subscription. To the group member, Robert, and to the YouTube. I don't know how to say it. There's an Asian, some Asian characters. I don't know what language it is, or yeah, I just can show you quickly what I'm looking at here in the corner. If you guys haven't subscribed, feel free to. Notification, there it is. There's the, I don't know how you, hey, thanks for subscribing. I don't know what that says, but anyhow, yeah, glad you're here. And I'm happy to be making some profit here, making some gains in the altcoins. I've been telling you, some of the alts that I was looking at, got into. And if you want to join the members here on the group on Facebook, or again, subscription on the YouTube channel, feel free. I'm happy to see you there either way. Also, I was chatting with Ken Bozak earlier. You can check that out on his channel. Is a guy that I'm going to be having on here after a little bit. I think maybe another week or so. I can't remember what date he said now. I have to go back and watch the video to see, but just talking, about no 2X, fork not happening, and some stuff here if you're interested in looking at that. But again, like I said, we're going to be doing an interview here again later. He was hacked, man. He had his life basically hacked away from him, and there was a bounty placed on him online, and basically had all of his stuff broken into. And the only thing that was safe was his crypto, because he had it in a hardware wallet, which is amazing. But why don't we take a look at the market here? And I'm refreshing the page. $209 billion. Bitcoin 7283, Ethereum 320, Bitcoin Cash 709. Man, that's making its moves, guys. I don't know, I'm not looking into Bitcoin Cash. I don't trade it. I don't care for it. So, but it is moving up. So if you guys are holding it, hey, congratulations for, making some profit there. You go Ripple and Litecoin. Litecoin's at 64.84. We were seeing some higher gains here across the board generally earlier today. And this morning I was pulling some profit again. And I think, we'll talk about some stuff. I'll just go ahead and go to the Poloniex page. And yeah, got some gains here. Stellar's 9%. NXT 10%, Bitcoin Cash, there you go, 14%. So anyhow, basically, saw some alts pump, and if you guys are holding them, you got some cash there. Now, if you've been in the space for like more than a month or so, and you bought in before this dip, before Bitcoin has been supercharged up, and these altcoins have been, steadily just losing, market share and basically making way for Bitcoin. Some of these altcoins may not have come back up to levels where you're profitable yet, but I'm actually been, trading more fluidly now. I'm not in a lot of majority of my positions are shorter term plays, and so basically, those losses that I would have made on the way down, I've already, taken some minor losses. I'm talking about like $30, $40 at a time, just saying I don't care about losing that overall. When I'm making tens of thousands of dollars, who cares about $30 or $40? You just cut my loss and not worry about it. And also minimize the amount of time that I have to study the charts on the different currencies that I'm looking at. So some of the currencies that I was looking at, that I pulled profit on I bought in on Sunday, seeing a good entry on Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, Dash, Zcash, Z Classic, Steam, OMG, and Neo. Now, if you were in any of those alts from any of the lows prior, you would have made money on these. I don't know about most, but a majority of probably the alts in the top 20, top 25 were just, up this morning, and you saw profit there if you were to have bought in on the lows. And so, these ones that I'm calling out were no exception. And, I was able to pull profit up about $3,000 since Sunday on these plays. And again, these were shorter plays, and on average from like 8.8 8% all the way up to like 20 some percent returns on these. And, I'm very happy with a short play. This is my first week actually off. Today is Thursday. I left my full-time job last Wednesday, and I made $3,000 since last Wednesday. So, actually more than that, depending on what you count of, me pulling profit. But the trades that I made just in this week was $3,000. And that's, I was making about $1,000 a week at my full-time job. So it's paying off well. The move is doing me well. I'm pretty excited about it. And hopefully you guys get some tips and are able to make some money as well. Now, of course, we don't have B2X coming in. If you missed the channel, I'll just show you. Yesterday, you could see this video here. We just mentioned, again, the fork is not happening. And so you'll just see that there. And, I'll just mention it, talk about a couple of things, talk about the post and you can read the actual, the post that they made about it, and not wanting to split the crypto world and wanting to have basically the community stay together. And so they're saying we're abandoning it, basically, quote unquote, suspending it. But they say for the foreseeable future. So that is gone. We don't have that fork coming. And to me, I said in the charts, we were seeing a pullback going to happen, and it has happened. And we'll talk about that a little bit. But basically, we'll take a look here at these charts real quick. And I say quick, I don't know how long it's going to take me. This generally takes longer than I anticipate. So we'll see what happens. But anyhow, again, we had talked about this monthly 9 that you would have seen to pull profit. A 9's a good sell indicator. This 9's trading higher than the 6. And so on this numerical sequential indicator, it says it's a good opportunity to pull profit. This also lines up with, again, the weekly, the weekly didn't line up. Obviously we're on a run here. We hadn't made it to the 9, so the 9 isn't yet here, but it looks like we're moving towards that 9, and we may see it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I did tell you guys that I did see this pullback coming because, again, we'll look at the daily. The daily said there was a 9 here on, what was the 5th? Actually, I don't know what... Today's the 9th. I don't remember. I guess that was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday morning. I pulled profit there and at 75, 50, 75, 48, 46, something like that. And pulled profit. And again, we've been going sideways. We did have that spike on the CME news about the trading futures. Some news came out. And so we saw Bitcoin spike to 7770, $7,770. And again, but this is sideways action, and it's basically the overall trend is looking like it's still going to have some pullback. I've not gone back in. My majority position is fluid right now. It's not in Bitcoin to me, this is not tradable yet. So, take that with a grain of salt. However you see this going, if you're a long-term holder, you don't got to worry about this, this pullback will happen, then back up. And I think we are going to have another rally by the end of the year. It's anybody's guess, but based on, again, this weekly chart is showing, we want 3 more weeks of upside before even another indication for a sell. And the monthly indicator is actually a little bit different than the textbook version of this indicator, which would have it either 1 or 2 months later. So this is an early indication. Could mean that we don't see pullback all the way until January. But again, on this daily, I saw, hey, chance to pull profit. I had bought in at $5,700 for Bitcoin, wherever that is, way over here. Yeah. So, that was a good opportunity to pull profit, and that's what I did. So I'm waiting to get back in and see what happens longer term. But anyhow, you guys have more questions about it, you hit me up. You can email me at marco@howtobuycrypto.com. Again, we'll be having Ken Bozak on maybe another week or so. And, I'm still watching the correction, waiting for a more, lower pullback, I guess. More significant pullback is really what I'm trying to say. And, we'll see if that's happening. Shout out to Fernando. I can show you my screen here real quick. That's why. Where's the picture? Here you go. I was at my jiu-jitsu class earlier taking some pictures, and it's my coach Fernando right here showing us some side control and teaching us. And I like taking pictures and video and helping promote this gym because it's awesome, and Fernando's awesome, and I love jiu-jitsu. So kudos to him, kudos to everybody that made it to class. And anyhow, totally off topic, but I just wanted to share that with you. Love doing it. Love that basically crypto has allowed me to get back into training again. I was not able to do it, working two jobs before, and now I got a little bit more time to actually enjoy training and getting better at jiu-jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is it, man. School Jiu-Jitsu here in Lake Jackson. So anyhow, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to be wrapping it up. Again, if you have any questions, you can email me at marco@howtobuycrypto.com. Join the YouTube, subscribe, join the Facebook group. You can, message me either of those ways, and hopefully I'll get to your questions here in the short term. God bless you guys. I'll talk to you later.